The Civil War, 1861 to 1865, caused a national transformation. Farm to factory. Town to city. Pioneer to wage slave. Bible to Darwin. The origin of drug, gun, environmental, racial, social, and economic issues we face today. Morphine was the wonder drug of the Civil War. More than 200,000 addicts returned home from Army field hospitals. Morphine, cocaine, and heroin were produced, advertised, and sold widely in drugstores as patent medicines. Merck and other companies began the era of big pharma and endemic drug culture we live in today. Gunfighter nation emerged as 650,000 killed in a fratricidal war, and wide distribution of firearms throughout the nation after the Civil War made gun violence endemic and led to 200 million firearms owned by private citizens in 2014. Post-Civil War was an era of extreme rural poverty, urban prodigality, child labor, capitalist wage slavery, gun violence, pioneer westward movement, and Indian wars. Political corruption in city, state, and federal government was rampant as big corporations dominated legislation, and the courts control economic advantage and prevent unions and worker strikes. The Last Western tells the story of this historic pivot set in Colorado, 1882. Imperial Bank of London and Peabody Morgan Bank of New York collude with morphine addict Colonel Ambrose Drake, commander of the U.S. Cavalry Troop at Fort Polk, to drive Sioux Indians off their federally guaranteed reservation in order to exploit abundant copper, gold, and silver deposits located there. They are opposed by Sheriff James Westmoreland, former Confederate colonel, and Philip Cadwallader, son of a prominent Philadelphia banker, in a cycle of violence, deception, and greed. For young women are caught up in the violence and corruption of this plot. Genocide of Indian tribes, homosexuality, abortion, rape of natural resources and wildlife further amplified the story of turmoil that presages our own period of violence and disruption.
The Last Western, by Christopher Lee Bowen. Purchase at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Author Reputation Press. Book reviews.